better bury Ned right. Better not cut up to otherwise harm no horse. Or I'll come back and kill every one of you sons of bitches.
A strong ending is essential to the success of your story and is the result of deliberate planning at the very start of your screenplay or manuscript. But how do we go about writing the best endings for our tales? Let's find out. Welcome to Get Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. A truly memorable story ending is as surprising as it is inevitable. Having the ending appear fitting through subtle foreshadowing, however, has to be carefully crafted. Here are 5 suggestions that will greatly strengthen your ending. Play up your protagonist's reputation, and even more so, play up the reputation of the antagonist. Stories are typically about the protagonist and antagonist involved in a life and death struggle for the story goal. Enhancing the reputation of these two characters ups the stakes and yields a stronger and more suspense-laden ending. In Unforgiven, for example, William Money, the protagonist, is described by the opening titles as a known thief, murderer, a man of notoriously vicious and intemperate disposition. Later, he is described by the Schofield Kid as being
the same one who shot Charlie Pepper up in Lake County. You're the one who killed William Harvey and robbed that train over Missouri.
Now hold on, mister.
Likewise, the antagonist, Sheriff Bill Daggett, is described by a deputy as being utterly fearless. We see him beating up English Bob, a hardened murderer within an inch of his life. His toughness and cruelty enhances his reputation as a formidable antagonist. Cast doubt about the outcome of the final confrontation. The more we doubt the ability of the protagonist to achieve his or her goal by defeating the antagonist, the more we root for his or her success, and the more we fear his failure to do so. When we first meet William Money, we find him slipping and falling in amongst the pigs in the pen. The Schofield Kid says of him,
Like I was saying, you don't look no meaner than hell, cold-blooded damn killer.
Maybe I ain't.
And later, Manny misses hitting his targets during shooting practice. Compared to Little Bill's ruthless skills, this lack of competence makes us fear for his survival against the sheriff. Shift direction. Introduce twists that thwart our expectations and cause us to worry about our protagonist. Will he achieve a positive outcome? We begin to doubt that. Little Bill beats up Manny so badly at the saloon that Manny spends 3 days hovering near death trying to recover. Even the Schofield Kid remarks that Manny is useless. At this point, Manny hardly appears as a man who can fulfill his contract and succeed in standing up to Little Bill. Increase the suspense leading up to that final confrontation. When Money learns that Ned Logan has been beaten to death by Little Bill, he decides to go back and revenge his death. Money knows that this might mean his own death. He tells the Schofield Kid,
Take this money and give my half and Ned's half to my kids.
Money's doubts about his own ability to survive the coming confrontation increases the suspense even more. Place the final confrontation in the antagonist's stronghold. Money confronts Little Bill in the saloon, surrounded by the sheriff's deputies and henchmen. This stacks the deck against Money and makes it unlikely that he will survive the confrontation. To sum it all up then, strengthen your ending by implementing the techniques listed above, namely, play up the reputation of the antagonist versus that of your protagonist. Cast doubt about the outcome of the final confrontation. Shift direction. Increase the suspense leading up to the final confrontation. And finally, place the final confrontation in the antagonist's stronghold. Well, that's it for now. If you gained value from this video, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and leave a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. See you soon.